MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Bryce Harper, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. Aaron Nola, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ozzie Albies.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7:05.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2, didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
I mean, he's got to hunt better pitches in the zone to get a sac bunt down. Going to be interesting to see if the manager keeps it on right here or lets him swing away.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Payoff pitch one more time, and boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set, and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
This looks like it could be a rough one. He can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Freddie Freeman goes down for the first out of the game. Next to dig in, Austin Riley. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint. Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
In now, Eddie Rosario. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Albies on second. Swanson on at first with 2 down. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Max Fried is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all 3 of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Next, it'll be Alec Bohm. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Drilled to the left side. Swanson scoops it up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He was swinging a hot bat in the first half and currently finds himself in second place in the league's home run standings.
And I don't expect him to slow down anytime soon, Matty. He sees himself in second place right here. He wants to get hot and overtake that top spot.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. His prior history in this matchup, he's totaled 4 hits in 22 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning. Still nothing. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marcell Ozuna. Tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Jock Peterson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now Stephen Vogt is past line against Aaron Nola. He's got a 3-for-7 line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
First pitch on its way. Max Fried stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Vogt is off of first with 2 away. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Rhys Hoskins.
Now here's the first offering. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first down. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. Lifetime versus this arm, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. To 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Dansby Swanson is on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dansby Swanson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Segura for 1. On to first, a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. And he misses. 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
We're back as the Phillies line up, ready for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively. But first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts. So that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in is JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Roman.
So here is Roman Quinn, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the first pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 6 tries. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Realmuto on at first. Nobody out. Struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Aaron Nola. Ready with the 0-1. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the AB now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Phillies strand 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So now into the box is Austin Riley as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
No balls and a strike to count. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Struck out in his first at bat. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Quinn is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. He's set. Here it comes. Ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Up next, Jock Peterson. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. The set and the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In the dirt here, so he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Now here's the first offering. He's set. The 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This one's flared out toward left. Galvez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Braves will strand 3 onto the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now the first pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts?
Now
doesn't get much better than that.
Rhys Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's really proud of the 6 walks they've earned so far. And while a lot of that falls on the opposing pitching, he appreciates his hitters' willingness to take what's being given to them. Sometimes that can be easier said than done, though.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. 1 ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here comes the Phillies skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Connor Brogdon enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Freddie Freeman will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Swanson stands at first with 1 out. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in once again is Austin Riley, who's a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. from the stretch. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. 1-0 the count. One and 0. Here it is. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 1-2. Here it is. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. Halfway home, still no score. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on the way. And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies picks it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate now is Freddie Galvez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2 full count. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. It was a walk in his last trip. And now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now that the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
In now, Stephen Vogt. Now a ball softly hit and foul off to the left, strike one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 7 homers and 16 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Change his speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ozzie Albies would be next. Here it comes on 3-0. And he popped him up. Boom, has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. We are still scoreless. And stepping in, Roman Quinn struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still 2-2. And another foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ronald Torreyes steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the AB now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Archie Bradley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Misses, ball 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch out. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in will be Alec Bohm. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The third baseman, Alec.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Hit to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now into the box, Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Slow bouncer to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Sam Coonrod has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. And he falls behind. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Now here it comes. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Popped him up. Hoskins trying to get there. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So next to bat will be Jock Peterson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Fouled away. The 2-2, and it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2 lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Braves strand 1. We are still scoreless. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvez.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvez.
Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the next to bat will be JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And now the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
To the plate now, Roman Quinn. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 0-2 once more.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. Adam Hazley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First delivery to him. 281 the average entering play. 2 home runs and 21 driven in. Comes set, the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's right there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We've played 8 full, and we still have no score. Jose Alvarado will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt.
First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Galvez is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Jorge Soler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's set and the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 8 home runs and 22 RBIs. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. The 0-1 offering. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Hit hard to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Next, it'll be Freddie Freeman. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. Still no score. Chris Martin comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
Now here's the first offering. To third. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Up next,
Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
So now to the plate, Alec Bohm, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. His career numbers in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, facing some tough pitching in this one. His bat's been kept uncharacteristically silent.
Yeah, but it only takes 1 swing, guys. You know as well as I do, he gets a pitch in the middle of the plate. With 1 swing at a bat, he could change the entire complexion of this game.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1-0. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And that misses. 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at
Now
first.
batting, first baseman, Rhys.
And now it will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jose Alvarado gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.